Hello everyone, and welcome to World Cybersecurity News Channel. Here, you will find valuable information, advice, and reports on digital security and modern technology. We serve as the bridge connecting you to the information you need to live a modern and secure life. It's important that you get engaged and follow us so that you can notice the different cyber issues in your daily life. We offer the latest news, including good explanations of each problem, what to do if it happens, and how to prevent it best. By subscribing and liking the content, give us a like to continue delivering the most important information. Stay safe by being vigilant. With that out of the way, let's delve into today's news. The Finnish Security Intelligence Service, Supo, underwent a reorganization effective January 1, 2024, aimed at enhancing its information gathering capabilities. This reorganization was part of a response to increased security concerns, including Finland's accession to NATO and incidents of suspected maritime sabotage. Notably, an investigation into an incident involving a China-flagged ship, which damaged a subsea gas pipeline and a telecommunications cable between Finland and Estonia, is still ongoing. Beijing has pledged full cooperation with this investigation, while Moscow also reported damage to one of its own cables. The structural changes in Supo led to a reduction in the number of departments from 9 to 8. These departments are Administration and Development, Cabinet, Collection, Counterintelligence, Counterterrorism, Intelligence, Regions, and Vetting. Each department is managed by a specific head. The reorganization also saw the appointment of Teemu Turunen as acting director of Supo, following the previous director, Andy Peltari's, move to become Secretary General of Parliament. Supo, as an agency under the Ministry of the Interior, operates both in Finland and internationally, with a mission to combat serious threats to national security. This reorganization reflects Supo's ongoing adaptation to the evolving security landscape. For further details, you can visit the Finnish Security Intelligence Service's official announcement and their general information page. Record news. Now, shifting our focus from the complexities of data breaches to another pressing matter in the tech world. Coop, one of Sweden's largest supermarket chains, faced a cyber attack on December 29, 2023, impacting its operations in the county of Värmland. The attack was claimed by a ransomware gang named Cactus. The group targeted Coop Värmland, which is collectively owned by nearly 300,000 residents of the county and operates 44 supermarkets and 17 smaller grocery stores. This cyber attack affected the daily operations of Coop, including disrupting card payments at several stores. The Cactus ransomware group, known for its double extortion attacks, claimed to have accessed and potentially compromised over 21,000 directories containing personal data. They have been active since March 2023 and are known for using various tools like PowerShell commands, Cobalt Strike, and legitimate tools like AnyDesk for remote compromise. In the past, Coop had experienced a significant cyber attack in 2021 due to a ransomware attack on CISA, a remote management software provider. That attack led to the closure of around 800 Coop stores nationwide. The exact volume of data stolen or the size of the ransom demand in the recent attack has not been disclosed by the Cactus ransomware group. For more information, customers are advised to reach out to their closest Coop store via Facebook or the company's contact information. Record news. Turning the page to another chapter in cybersecurity, we now examine a recent incident involving. On January 2, 2024, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and the Department of Justice, DOJ, announced a settlement with XCast Labs, a voice-over Internet Protocol VoIP service provider, for facilitating billions of illegal robocalls. The settlement included a $10 million civil penalty, which was suspended due to XCast Labs' inability to pay. However, the penalty will become due immediately if XCast misrepresented its financial condition. As part of the settlement, XCast Labs is required to implement a screening process and end relationships with firms that are not complying with telemarketing-related laws. This action followed after the company was accused of allowing illegal robocalls through its network and ignoring multiple warnings since January 2020 to stop this practice, which is a violation of the FTC's telemarketing sales rule. The telemarketing sales rule mandates telemarketers to disclose their identity, prohibits misrepresentations, and blocks calls to consumers listed on the Federal Do Not Call (DNC) registry. XCast Labs' actions contravened this rule by transmitting illegal robocalls, including some that were part of organized campaigns impersonating officials from government agencies like the Social Security Administration. This settlement highlights the ongoing efforts of the FTC and DOJ to protect consumers from illegal robocalls and hold telecommunications providers accountable for enabling such calls. The order also permanently bars XCast Labs from providing VoIP services to any company without an automated procedure to block calls displaying invalid caller ID numbers or calls not authenticated through the FCC's STIR/SHAKEN authentication framework. For more details, you can visit the sources. Federal Trade Commission will be banned supporting illegal telemarketing practices, settle FTC charges it assisted Reuters with XCast Labs over illegal robocalls. 2024-01-02/ and the Hacker News. Record News. As we navigate through the intricate world of cyber threats, our next piece sheds light on. Orbit Chain, a multi-asset blockchain platform, experienced a significant cyber attack on New Year's Eve 2023. The attack led to the theft of over $81 million worth of cryptocurrencies, including Ether, Tether, DAI, and USD Coin. The breach involved unauthorized transactions that started on December 31, 2023, and the funds were systematically drained from Orbit Chain's Ethereum vault in several transactions. The stolen funds included $30 million in Tether stablecoin UST, $10 million of stablecoin USDC, $21.7 million in ETH, $9.8 million of wrapped Bitcoin WBDC, and $10 million worth of DAI. Orbit Chain is now coordinating its investigation with the Korean National Police Agency and CISA Korea Internet and Security Agency, along with Thori, a Korea-based global security firm, to investigate the incident. The project is also in talks with 26 other security firms to collaborate on the investigation. The stolen assets have been moved to several fresh Ethereum addresses, but they remain unmoved as of the latest updates. The nature of the exploit used in the attack remains unknown, but it is speculated that the funds were stolen by exploiting a vulnerability in the bridging process itself. The attack's sophistication has raised suspicions that it could be the work of state-sponsored attackers, possibly from North Korea, given the patterns observed in similar past incidents. As a precaution, Orbit Chain has warned users about scammers who might set up fake refund portals to capitalize on the heist. Users are advised to avoid connecting their wallets to suspicious websites, especially immediately after cybersecurity incidents like this one. OI_citation. 1. Over $81 million worth of crypto stolen in high-profile Orbit Chain heist. OI_citation. 2. Orbit Chain exploited. $81.6 million drained from cross-chain bridge. Crypto briefing. Orbit Chain exploited. $816 million drained. Cross-chain bridge / OI_citation. 3. Orbit Chain loses $86 million in the last fintech hack of 2023. LeapingComputer.com. Last fintech hack of 2023 / Record News. From one cyber concern to another, our next topic highlights a different aspect of digital security, focusing on 23andMe, the genetic testing company, is facing over 30 lawsuits following a significant data breach that affected nearly half of its customer base, about 6.9 million users. The breach reportedly started with hackers brute forcing 14,000 user accounts via a method known as credential stuffing. This initial breach then enabled access to the personal data of the other 6.9 million users who had opted into 23andMe's DNA relatives feature. In response to the lawsuits, 23andMe has been criticized for shifting the blame onto the victims themselves. The company claimed that the breach was a result of users' negligence in recycling passwords. This stance has led to backlash, with Hassan Zavarii, a lawyer representing some of the victims, accusing 23andMe of leaving its customers out to dry while downplaying the seriousness of the breach. This controversy highlights the ongoing challenges and responsibilities companies face in protecting customer data and the complexities surrounding data security in the digital age. Despite 23andMe's claims that the access data cannot inflict monetary harm as it does not include sensitive financial information, the breach's scale and the nature of the leaked data, genetic and ancestry information, raise significant concerns. The situation with 23andMe serves as a reminder of the importance of robust cybersecurity measures and responsible handling of customer data, especially when the data is of a sensitive nature. For more detailed information, please visit TechCrunch, Robots.net, and Proactive Investors. From one cyber concern to another, our next topic highlights a different aspect of digital security, focusing on Mandiant, a renowned American cybersecurity firm and a subsidiary of Google, faced a significant security breach on its Twitter account. The incident unfolded when an unknown attacker hijacked the account and masqueraded as Phantom, a company specializing in cryptocurrency wallets. This breach involved the promotion of a fake website that impersonated Phantom, luring users with the promise of free tokens as part of an airdrop. The scam enticed users to click a Claim Airdrop button, leading them to a website where they were encouraged to install a wallet, which then attempted to drain the target's cryptocurrency wallets. However, Phantom Wallet recognized this website as part of a phishing attack and disabled interaction to protect users and their funds. Throughout the ordeal, Mandiant's employees were engaged in a continuous struggle to remove the fraudulent posts, only for them to reappear. The scammer further escalated the situation by changing the account's username to @phantomsol and continued to promote the fake website. The attacker also used the hijacked account to post messages such as "Sorry, change password please," and "Check bookmarks when you get account back." Mandiant has since regained control of the account and is working on restoring it. However, as of the last update, the username remained @phantomsol due to restrictions on Twitter regarding frequent changes of usernames. The details of how the account was compromised have not been provided. The security breach at Mandiant underscores the persistent vulnerabilities that even well-established entities face in the digital realm. It also highlights the importance of robust security practices to safeguard against such cyber attacks and the ever-evolving challenges in the field of cybersecurity. For more detailed information, you can read the full articles on Bleeping Computer, the Hacker News, the Cyber Express, Clayton County Register, and Red Packet Security. Record News. Now, let's delve into our next news segment, where we continue to explore the evolving landscape of cybersecurity with a story about the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, recently added 2 critical vulnerabilities to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog. These vulnerabilities are identified as CVE 2023-7024, affecting Google's Chrome browser, and CVE 2023-7101, related to the open-source Perl library spreadsheet. ParseExcel. CVE 2023-7024 is a heap buffer overflow issue in the WebRTC component of Google Chrome. It was discovered by Google's Threat Analysis Group and is considered a high-severity vulnerability that could allow remote code execution within the browser. Google released an urgent update in December 2023 to address this vulnerability, which has been actively exploited. This marks the 8th zero-day vulnerability for Chromium-based web browsers in 2023. CVE 2023-7101 affects the spreadsheet, ParseExcel library, and is a remote code execution vulnerability that arises from the evaluation of number format strings within the Excel parsing logic. This vulnerability was actively exploited by Chinese hacker group UNC 4841, who targeted Barracuda ESG email security gateway appliances using this flaw. Barracuda released a security update addressing this vulnerability at the end of December 2023. CISA has mandated federal agencies to patch these vulnerabilities by January 23, 2024. The agency's catalog serves as a crucial resource for organizations worldwide, aiming to improve vulnerability management and prioritization. Given the severity and active exploitation of these vulnerabilities, organizations are advised to review and address these issues promptly. For more detailed information, you can refer to articles from the Cyber Express, All Info Secretary News, Vulnera, and Cyber Convoy blog. Record News. And now, let's delve into our final news story for today. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is conducting the Voice Cloning Challenge, a contest aimed at encouraging the development of innovative solutions to combat the fraudulent use of voice cloning technology. This initiative arises amidst growing concerns over the malicious applications of advanced text-to-speech and AI capabilities, which have made voice cloning more sophisticated and accessible. The challenge is part of the FTC's effort to accelerate the development of multidisciplinary approaches, including both products and policies, to protect consumers from scams that exploit voice cloning technology. These scams could involve impersonating individuals for fraudulent activities, such as extortion or deceiving consumers and businesses. The FTC is looking for breakthrough ideas that can help prevent, monitor, and evaluate the use of malicious voice cloning. Submissions for the challenge opened on January 2, 2024, and will be accepted until January 12, 2024. Participants are encouraged to submit their proposals via the FTC's online portal. The winning submission will receive a $25,000 prize. The challenge is seen as a critical step in fostering innovative solutions to mitigate the risks posed by voice cloning technology and protect consumers and businesses alike from its potential harms. This challenge underscores the FTC's broader strategy to address the risks associated with voice cloning and other AI technologies. It recognizes that technology alone cannot fully address these risks and that a comprehensive approach involving policy, consumer education, and technological innovation is necessary. For more detailed information and submission guidelines, interested parties can visit the official FTC pages, ftc.gov, consumer.ftc.gov, and the article on All Info SEC News, alanfosecnews.com. Record News. Thank you to everyone who watched today's program. Remember, by following us, you become part of a reliable source for information and advice. Whether you like the program or not, please press subscribe to join our community. This helps us improve and ensures you are among the first to receive our latest news and programs. Don't forget to hit the like button and share our channel with your friends. Farewell, until we meet again.